Have you ever invited Christ into your closet? Now, it's a question that comes from a book that I read a long time ago, and it's a book that I just reread recently, and it reminded me how much it means to me. It's a book by a pastor named Robert Boyd Munger. The little bitty book is called My Heart, Christ's Home. And it follows the story of a man who invites Christ into his life, and he goes kind of room by room, pointing out, what needs to be cleaned and changed and made appropriate for it to be a dwelling place for, the Most High, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And bless you, Raj. What the part of the book that always kind of stunned me, and it really is gritty and raw, bless you again, and it kept reminding me of just how much I need a Savior who can clean and save me, is when they get to the closet. They get to the hall closet. So I'd like to read an excerpt from that book for you. So listen up. There is just one more matter that I might share with you. One day I found him waiting for me at the door. An arresting look was in his eye. As I entered, he said to me, "There's a peculiar odor in the house. There's something dead around here. It's upstairs. I think it's in the hall closet." As soon as he said this, I knew what he was talking about. Yes, there was a small closet up there on the landing, just a few feet square, and in that closet, behind lock and key, I had one or two little personal things I did not want anyone to know about, and certainly I did not want Christ to see them. I knew they were dead and rotting things left over from an old life, and yet I loved them, and I wanted them for myself, that I was afraid to admit that they were there. Reluctantly, I went up with him. As we mounted the stairs, the odor became stronger and stronger. He pointed at the door. "It's in there. Some dead thing." I was angry. That's the only way I can put it. I had given him access to the library, the dining room, the living room, the workroom, the playroom, and now he was asking me about my little 2x4 closet. I said to myself, this is too much. I'm not going to give him the key. "Well," he said, reading my thoughts, "if you think I'm going to stay up here on the second floor with this odor, you are mistaken. I will take my bed out on the back porch. I'm certainly not going to put up with that." And then I saw him start down the stairs. When you've come to know and love Christ, the worst thing that can happen is to sense his fellowship retreating from you. I had to surrender. "I'll give you the key," I said sadly, "but you'll have to open the closet and clean it out. I haven't the strength to do it." "I know," he said. "I know you haven't. Just give me the key. Just authorize me to take care of that closet, and I will." And so with trembling fingers I passed the key to him. He took it from my hand, walked over to the door, opened it, entered it, took out all the putrefying stuff that was rotting there, and threw it away. Then he cleaned the closet, painted it, fixed it up, doing it all in a moment's time. Oh, what victory and release to have that dead thing out of my life.